everyone. It is dyno day, but not on this car because this car doesn't start or may start. You know, I really don't know. By the time you see this video, you would have already seen my second attempt at trying to start this Mustang, so it would have either started or not. It's actually dyno day for my 68 Camaro. I want to get a baseline just to see where we're at as of now, and then we can work from there. So luckily, the dyno place, it's Outlaw, and it's pretty close to here because I don't have seatbelts. This interior is just bad. I can't reach, well, it's really hard for me to reach the pedals. I can't see here over this hood, so it's like just the worst setup, everything, but it's not too far. I don't know, this seems like a disaster, but that's loud. Okay, but let's get a cold start. So I perfected the startup. Even though I don't really take it anywhere, I do start it up because I like how it sounds. So it should start on the first try. Okay, so I'm here at Outlaw now. They are getting the car ready for the dyno, but there's some cool cars here that I want to show you first. I really like this Camaro. I think this is a second gen Camaro. First of all, I really like the color. And I don't know, kind of like tempts me to get a second gen later on. This interior is, you know, very familiar in terms of it not having anything. Of course, this is like just for racing. I really like that steering wheel, the shifter. That would be way better than what I have now, but I really like it, especially the paint. This reminds me of the paint that I have now, but just a little bit more purple. I have a closet full of shoes, but here we have just random blocks. Blocks here. I am so happy to see this car here. This is a 68 Camaro, but this is an SS. So let me show you a few things. Well, you know, in reality, I like everything, but let me show you a few differences and some things that I want to add to mine. This is like what my car can be in the future, especially when it comes to the interior. This is just amazing. It looks so nice. It makes me want to work on that interior like right away. This one also has a bigger engine than mine. They did a few upgrades. Well, a few. I'm being a little modest, but they also upgraded the radiator. I don't know, you know, this is giving me ideas for the future. I mean, right now, my engine is fine. Let's see how much it makes, but who knows later on if I want to upgrade. I'm really loving that it has all these Camaro badges that mine lacks, but it'll soon get them. But it has it everywhere. It doesn't have it like mine that was just debadged everywhere. And then we can also see the bumper. So I like my bumper, but I also really like this one. The difference is that mine has the hideaway lights and this one doesn't. It has the headlights and then these other ones on the side. I really like it, it's cool, but then again, so is mine, especially when I get those hideaway lights to work automatically. One thing that I cannot stand about my car is that it doesn't have power steering, and it just makes it so annoying when driving, but this one does have it. There's just a lot of things, and then just looking at this one gives me so many ideas. I also like that it's red, but I also like my paint color. I don't know, it's just so many. I feel like I almost need another one. All right, the Camaro's all ready and set to go. This is a hub dyno. Never had a car on a hub dyno before, so this is a little different for me that they have to remove the rear wheels and then hook it up, but this is so exciting. Let's see how much it's gonna make. So this is what it looks like from the back in a hub dyno. So they basically hook it up to the hubs. And here are my tires. I don't even know how much they weigh, but they look heavy. I should try seeing how much they are. Oh, all that smoke coming out. I am so excited. I can't wait. I'm guessing maybe somewhere like high 200s, 300s. What are you guys thinking? So now to move forward and drive this is what I was mentioning earlier. So I kind of have to extend my feet to drive, and then I kind of have to crouch like this, and then kind of like look over the hood. I feel like a grandma doing this. So I was right within range. It made 262 to the wheel and 330 pounds of torque. So remember, this is a 355 engine, so that means that it's a 350 that's been bored out just a bit, at least from what Outlaw was saying. Don't have me get into all specifics because I do not understand all of that yet. So I'd say I think that's a pretty good number. It's a decent amount of power, but I'm not gonna lie, when I heard that number, I was like, what? Because I'm used to these modern cars making like these high numbers. But for this, I have to think differently. So I think that's a good number, and it sounds really fast. The only unfortunate thing about this is that I still won't be able to know how that power feels like on the road on this Camaro, because again, it doesn't have seat belts. I can barely reach the pedals, and then I have to crouch down to just be able to see and reach. I can barely see on top of the hood. So I will test it out, but once I work on it, because that interior needs some serious work for me to be able to drive it. But I am very excited because now I have a baseline, I have numbers that I can start now and work with, and we can finally get this project undergoing with the interior, with the suspension, with the engine work, everything. We can get it started now. The next few videos will be finally putting in some work on the Camaro. I'm looking forward to that so much, so I'll see you in the next one.